Good morning, folks. Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. It's about that time for us to do those updates. You know, we told you we update the entire packages at a minimum of 30 days. So today, on one of our power plant lakes, Lake Welsh, gonna be hitting some of our other power plant lakes as well. Gonna be going around looking for some new fish, looking for some new areas that are holding fish, trying to give you guys the best and most up-to-date information you can possibly buy on the Fish Life app. So, if y'all would like to, stay tuned. Come along. Let's go find some new bass. Well, folks, can't really make this up. It is in the 20s this morning. Yeah, my doors, they're frozen shut. This is awesome. The main power switch to power my electronics and everything is in that compartment. I don't really know what to do about that. I got ice in my drain hole. Can't even put the plug in my boat. It's a good thing we came to a hot water lake, because maybe it'll thaw it out when I put it in before I take on too much water and sink the beast. Wait, it's a skeeter. You can't really sink it. All right, fish number one on, folks. Little guy. He's fired up. Healthy thing. It's a nice little chunk right there from Lake Welsh. Caught him on the old Wacky rig trick worm right there. So, hey, maybe that'll be a new pattern. We didn't really have any of that going on the last time we were doing spots out here, so maybe the weightless plastics will be more of a factor this time. These fish are kind of, maybe some spawning still going on. We'll check some more of that out in some pockets today, but mostly these fish should probably be post spawn at this point on Lake Welsh. And sometimes when it's post spawn, you know, they get a little bit of a funk for a little while, short period of time. So weightless plastics may be the deal for a little while, but here pretty soon that swim bait bite out on these grass flats will kick in, and as that happens, we'll be sure and mark all those spots that that's going down. So that's how it works, folks. Oh yeah, and we did get the boat thawed out. We got the plug in the boat, got the ice out of the plug hole. We got the doors open, the power turned on, obviously. So, as usual, when you want to go fishing, a little bit of hardship, a little bit of trials and tribulation to get it done. But boy, once you get out on this water, there just ain't nothing better. I mean, look around me, folks. Something else, man. I just can't believe how lucky I am to do what I do every day, guys. Oh no! Oh no! He just come unbuttoned. I don't know why. It seemed like the hookup was pretty solid. Golly. That's another bite right there in that same spot. Just fishing these. There's this, as you guys can kind of see around that grass, you know, on Lake Welsh is starting to mat up. And we're fishing these little lanes, these little low spots, little holes in the grass. There's a little open area here. It's got some scattered grass in it, but it's just kind of in between the mats. There's a mat over here and a mat over there. And that second bite in a row right here. 3 casts, 2 bites in this hole, so give me another worm rigged up. We'll keep fishing this one pretty thorough, because might be on a pretty good little spot to add to the old app right here, folks. Hey guys, download the app. Be sure and click those links below. We got a web app version for all devices, including iPhones. We also have an Android specific app that's ready to go. Find that in the Google Play Store. Both of those are linked below, so find the link that pertains to your device, click it, go check out the Fish Life app. That's what's known as a quick release. It was just a little one. I didn't want to try to get him over the fence. By the way, in a lot of places, this would look like not real legal, but there's no markings telling you not to fish inside the fence. There's nothing here. There's just a fence to keep you from going in there. But there's nothing here that says that you can't throw over this fence out here on Lake Welsh. And fish tend to school like right there all the time for whatever reason. So that what would be known as a baby. Now, a lot of these discharges on this power plant, you can catch a bunch of little tiny rats like this. But it's a lot of action. You can catch them like every cast sometimes. And you'd be surprised some of the big ones that show up in these discharges every once in a while. Little guy. He ran hard with it though right off the bat. Just a little swimmer. Alright, so pulled in here, found some bedding fish. I'm way too close to this fish, so I'm probably going to have to move. But if you know anything about me, when I find a fish that's locked on a bed, he's got a free lip piercing coming. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to have a hole in his lip here in just a little while. Golly. I mean, that's just too much fun, y'all. That's not no big fish, but golly, do I love bed fishing. That's so much fun. It's just, this fish had a serious attitude problem, and I had to adjust it for it. So much fun. Absolutely insane. God, dog it. Better fish. That's a little better fish. There we go, folks. Good one. How about that right there? Solid little chunk. Boy, I mean to tell you, it just don't get no more fun than that bed fishing, folks. Not for me, anyway. Leer scratch right there. Boy. It's pretty cool. It's awesome the resource we have, these power plant lakes out here in East Texas. Come out here and catch spawning fish in the middle of January. It's 20 something degrees this morning, and we're out here bed fishing this afternoon. That's pretty awesome. Good times. So if you want to get out early, go have yourself a good time catching these spawning fish. You know, I'm over here sight fishing because I like sight fishing, but I have zero doubts you can come to this area where they're spawning, throw you some weightless plastics, maybe a wacky worm, swim bait on the outside edge of stuff. In fact, I did swing and miss on a wacky worm fish on the edge of this while I was looking earlier. So man, it's just good fishing, and that's what that power plant lake package is all about on Fish Life. We've got 4 different lakes, 3 of them pump hot water, 1 of them used to Monticello, and all those ones that are pumping hot water got spawning, got good spawning activity, good action, good fish catching fun right now in the middle of winter. So be sure you go subscribe to the East Texas Power Plant Lakes package on the Fish Life app, which is linked in the description, of course. it's a good one. Out there on that outer edge of the grass. Golly, it's a good one. Old wacky wormfish, folks. Told you there's some wacky wormfish to be caught on that outside edge. There, baby. Give me your lip. Don't do that. Old tired post spawner. She got something coming out of him there. She has something coming out of him. It's 2019, folks. Don't judge. He can identify her. She can identify however she wants to now. I don't know what's coming out of its rear end, though. We're going to try and help it out and get that out of there. Good fish right there. Wacky worm on the outside edge of the grass down the same stretch of fish. Same stretch of bank where we just caught those bedfish at. So, good times out here at Lake Welsh, folks. That's a good one right there. It's a worm of some kind. I bet he feels better after that. Too much fun. God dang it. My fault. Sleep at the wheel. God dog it. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Caught a little bit of a short day today. Got some good work done. Was able to relocate some of these new fresh spawning fish. Found some of the areas that those fish pulled out to that had already spawned. So all that stuff will be updated on the app on the East Texas Peppermint Lakes package by the time that you guys see this video. We've also got a brand new package on there from Falcon Lake. So if you want to get down there to the border, fight some of the Mexican bass, go download the Fish Life Lake Falcon app package. Yeah, something like that. Hey man, sure appreciate you guys tagging along today. Had a great time as always when I get to get out on the water and do kind of my favorite thing there is to do, which is come out here and chase these old greenheads around. And caught quite a few of them. Caught a couple decent ones. Caught some small ones. But you know what? I ain't never met one I didn't want to catch, boys. Hey, go see the fine folks at 6 Cents Fishing. Check their website out, linked in the description, 6centsfishing.com. When you go there, if you order anything, be sure on the checkout screen you punch in the code, your Lake Fork Guide, down there in the promo box. You'll get a 10% discount on all orders. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope every single one of you catch a brand new personal best this year, and we'll see you next time right here on your Lake Fork Guide.